Hello again, BSED Social Studies 1-2. Are you still up to onto another topic? So after that very interesting topic we had discussed earlier, now let us move on into a much more interesting and useful topic. So, do you have any idea what is our topic today? So I bet you can see it in our screens that our topic today is about cognitive development of primary scholars. But before we go on into our main topic, let us first have our learning objectives. At the end of this topic, 80% of the students are expected to A. Describe the characteristics of children in the concrete operational stage. B. Explain the importance of information processing skills and how they affect the child's cognitive development. And C. State the different cognitive milestones in primary scholars. So now that we have known our learning objectives, let us have fun today, and are you ready now to learn and at the same time have fun for today's topic? So, to further discuss this topic to you, I will give the floor to Mr. Ralph Erickson. Mr. Ralph?
A pleasant day, everyone. As part of this discussion, we have Module 19, Cognitive Development of Primary Schoolers. John Piaget is the foremost theorist on cognitive development. According to him, intelligence is the basic mechanism of ensuring balance in relations between the person and environment. John Piaget's concrete operational stage. It is the third in Piaget's theory of cognitive development, and it spans from age 7 to approximately 11 years old. Children have better understanding of their thinking skills. First, we have logic. Concrete operational thinkers, according to Piaget, which means in this stage, children can think logically. First, we have inductive logic. It involves thinking from a specific experience to a general principle. Last one, we have deductive logic, or beginning with a general principle leading to a specific event. The best example of this is a child who is in a concrete operational stage will understand that both candy bars are still the same amount, whereas a younger child will believe that a candy bar that has more pieces is larger than the one with two pieces. Next is we have reversibility, an awareness that actions can be reversed, meaning to say a child can think in reverse. An example of this is water can be frozen and then thawed to become liquid again, but eggs cannot be unscrambled. Arithmetic operations are reversible as well as 2 plus 3 equals 5 and 5 minus 3 equals 2. The next reporter will be At this point on, I'll pass this opportunity to Mr. Ananias Acaso.
Thank you, Mr. Ralph Fabiano. And now let's continue to cognitive milestones. They leave behind egocentric thinking and start to develop a more mature way of looking things. Cognitive milestones help you understand how your child learns and grows. Cognitive development is critical to a child's growth. It describes how a child's brain develops and includes skills such as thinking, learning, exploring, and greatly enhances children's problem-solving skills. Piaget called this process decentralization. They develop certain skills within a particular time frame. It means it refers to the ability to consider multiple aspects of a situation. During this situation, the child would understand that a person may not particularly like the same things they do. For example, if a child's favorite hobby is riding a bike, it would not necessarily mean that the people around them also prefer biking instead of walking or riding a scooter. The skills they learn are in sequential manner. They need to understand numbers before they can perform a mathematical equation. And now, let's proceed to information processing skills. Several theories argue that like the computer, the human mind is a system that can process information through the application of logical rules and strategies. Information processing skills is an approach to cognitive development studies that aims to explain how information is encoded into memory. It is based on the idea that humans do not merely respond to stimuli from the environment. Instead, humans process the information they receive. And lastly, implications to childcare, education, and parenting. Children have varying intelligence profiles. These profiles may be based on influences of learning and achievement. Parents, childcare providers, and teachers should be able to recognize this by helping children draw on their strengths, and promote growth in their weaknesses. Planning lessons that cater to multiple intelligences based on instructional objectives. Encouraging children to read more every day to increase their vocabulary. Bringing children to museums, art exhibits, and historical landmarks to widen their perspective about the world and people. And lastly, listening children's screen time and screening their personal and face-to-face interaction.
Thank you for that, Mr. Acaso and Mr. Fabiano. So thank you all for listening for the second topic today. So I hope you do learn and understand the cognitive development of the primary schoolers. So if you have any questions or clarifications, just freely comment down below so we can address this as soon as possible. And again, good day and see you all.